So you've heard about ACS skill badges and you want to learn more. Well, here it is, the explainer video that captures the whole process in one go. Let's start with what a badge is. Digital badging is a powerful tool for recognizing and quantifying skills, achievements and knowledge acquired by students. Like physical badges, digital badges are visual representations of accomplishments. Unlike physical badges, digital badges are electronic and can be easily shared and verified online. We base our badges on various pieces of research and taxonomies of skills needed for the future workplace. And we have selected a batch of skills that future employers want to see in candidates. Our badges are based on non-cognitive skills, which are essential for today's job market. In the past, these skills have been tricky to quantify and a real challenge for educators across the globe. We also wanted a way to support and provide evidence for our school-wide learning objectives, ensuring our students are caring contributors, confident individuals, and effective lifelong learners. So, this is where badging comes in. The shape and appearance of a badge can tell you many things. Firstly, the shape of a badge is important. A circular badge, for example, is informal learning. The next shape, a hexagon, is for training, and so on until you get to the most advanced badge, which is for a qualification. Secondly, the shading of a badge is also important to identify the level of learning associated with that badge. A completely white background is an explore badge, where a student might spend a short amount of time learning or practicing a skill or multiple skills. As you can see, the shading on the badge gets darker depending on the complexity of the task at hand. This takes us all the way through to teach and lead, where the student has mastered the skill and is beginning to teach it to others. So, criteria might be something like student will understand the concept of stage presence, or student will have performed in front of peers for an assembly, or something similar. The badge is then added to the library of other badges and awarded by teaching staff as and when that activity happens and the students satisfy the requirements of that badge. When a student is awarded the badge, it is added to their online dashboard. The skill points that the teachers added to the badge will add up behind the scenes, showing the capability of the students in this particular skill. When the students get to that secret threshold of skill points for an essential skills badge, it is awarded automatically by the system. The student will get an email to congratulate them and ask them whether they would like to post their success to social media, with things like, "Congratulations, you're a good team player." As students work their way through their school careers, these skill points will be accrued in the background. As and when they hit the threshold for that skill, they'll be awarded that skill badge. But that's not the end of it. The skills badges also lead to our master badges, which again are awarded automatically by the system when the student achieves the skills badges relevant to that qualification. Let me give you an example. Let's take the learning objective caring contributor. This is a master badge that once earned gives evidence that this student has all the skills needed to be a caring individual. Out of our taxonomy of skills, we selected adaptable, caring, conscientious, courage, empathy, ethical, honest, optimistic, patient, resilient, respectful, responsible, sensitive, trustworthy, and understanding. We can then do the same for the other two learning objectives, effective learner and confident individual. Once you have all three of these learning objectives, the student is awarded the ACS Diploma Master Badge.